I hope you're fine, you're good. You have, well, it's been a long time since I've done this review, live video. But right now I'm in the train, I'm going home. But I was thinking that it's going to narrate this because it has been so strange last night. And I was fighting the whole night. And I was really fighting the way I could see it. So I went to, actually yesterday, before I went to sleep yesterday, I I went and read my Bible, and then after that I went and prayed. I prayed, I prayed, and then I went to sleep. It was 11 when I went to sleep, and actually when you go to sleep, you don't know what you dream about or where your mind will take you, or where your brain will take you when you're sleeping. Because honestly, when you sleep, your mind, your brain doesn't sleep. Your brain is always working 24/7. It's always because the moment your brain sleeps, you're dead. The moment your brain is dead, you can't even wake up. You can't do anything, and that's why you see people when their brain is dead, they cannot do anything. They have to die, or they can go out of life machine because the brain will never wake up. So when you go to sleep, your brain goes to another world, and many things come when it dreams. You dream, you see visions, also you fight the enemies in your dreams. So this particular night yesterday, I was in this dream and I saw two people in my dream, and the one of it was warning me, but I managed not, I managed to run away from that fast dream. And I could see that man clearly. He was not a good man of God, he was a pastor. The way I was dreaming, it is very strange because I had two dreams. And one of it was involving one of my sisters, and it was involving the person we knew together. But I managed not to be prayed by that person. I managed not to be connected to that person. And that dream was like it finished that if I did what that man wanted me to do, then my sister will kill me. But I called my brother and he told me it was gonna happen if he didn't plan it. That's how it was. But that was the dream. So the other dream was I was fighting witchcraft. Sad dream. You know the way we see in movies, those scary witches, those people, those people who are witchcraft. The one we used to see them in the movies, but I didn't see any movie like I've not seen a movie of witchcraft for days. But I was dreaming about this witchcraft, this witch, a woman, but I couldn't see the face. But I was fighting this woman. She tried to bite me, but I took off her face, her mouth, and with my hand, I tear it into two pieces. And then after that, there was the hand was trying to hold me, but I took those hands and I banged them with something strong out of my not to hold me. But I really don't understand the meaning of that. I don't really understand because I'm not an interpreter of dreams, but I'll try to tell somebody to tell me what it means if they know. But it was kind of very scary dream. Everybody goes through that. You can pray, you can do whatever you want to do, but in the dreams, the enemy is not at sleep. The enemy is running after you when you are sleeping. They run after you, they do everything they do when you're sleeping. So when you sleep and you don't pray, that's when the enemy attacks you. He attacks you when you're sleeping. He attacks you when you're idle. He attacks you when you're doing nothing. That's why I was praying. I said today, I need to pray. That means that the enemies are still fighting me, but the prayer is making me strong to fight it all. That is very strange. I know many of you are going the same dream. You go and dream, and then you think it's just a dream. Not everything is just a dream. Not everything is the way you think it is. Some things are are, are very serious and they are happening in the real life. You just have to, you just have to, you just have to be careful because the enemy, they are not sleeping. The enemies are still watching over you. And you cannot tell who is your enemy, who is against you, who is behind your failure, who is behind your decision, who is behind of whatever going through your life. So you should ask yourself, why this is happening to me? And because God loves you sometimes, He gives you in the form of a dream. Because I didn't see which chapter was that in it, but I did, and I think it had a very scary face. It was, and it was like a bumper. Oh my God, I can tell you, it was very scary. But God makes us win the battle. He makes us go further. He makes us win over the evil. Because people who are evil are between us. They are looking how and where to attack us in their own ways. But they don't think that God, who is above all, is gonna fight for you. He's gonna do something for you. He's gonna rescue you. Because that made me feel that the devil is always fighting, even when you don't even have an idea what is going on. You have to forgive me because there's a lot of sound because I'm in the train. Maybe you cannot hear what I'm saying, but try to listen. If you say the word when you hear it, you speak it. And I hope this word will reach to you. And you will understand and keep it in your mind that we have to pray each and every day. We have to pray You have to ask God for forgiveness. You have to ask God to help us. We have to ask God to be with us. We need to ask God to protect us in each and every area of our lives. It's it's not fair when the enemy attacks you. That's the reason why are they attacking you? Why are they destroying your life? Why are they after you? Why are they doing what they are doing? Why are they not looking at their lives and they want to destroy you? It's not. It's not funny. It's serious. I can tell you. It's not the way you think it is. It's not the way you think it can be. It's more scary than you think. Than you can imagine. When you fight something, you are not aware what it is. That is the most scary thing. I'm going to out of the train in few seconds. Maybe now I can talk that seconds of the train. So that's it, man. Go. Gonna go home to feel. We can continue the story. Oh, oh. Now there's no more boys. There's no more nice now. But forgive me because I had to do that. Yes. So, like I was saying, is this it's very weird. It's weird. You go into your dream, and you can remember exactly how you dreamt. You can remember exactly how it was and how difficult you can't fight this. You know this witchcraft. The way you see them on movies, they have the nails, big nails. That's what I was seeing on my dream, fighting this witchcraft. This woman. It was very scary, I can tell you. But I managed to fight it. I managed to fight it. And because I had prayed, Hariam, I prayed, I prayed. And when I went to sleep, I fight this witchcraft, witch. And I had to fight this. I took the strength I have on my hands and I break his mouth. I broke the mouth. And then it wanted to start holding me with his hand. And I took their hands and I started beating them up. I really did it. And I know I won the battle. I won the battle because I didn't use my strength because all I can say is that God gave me strength to fight on my dreams. And that's why it says you need to pray. You need to pray. It's because you don't know what the enemy is planning for you. Where you think because your life is smooth, right? The enemy is fighting you. Let me tell you what. But I was fighting that person. I felt, I fought very, very severely. I did. He wanted to bite me. He wanted to bite me. He wanted to take my hand. But I managed to fight it back. I managed to defeat it. Not because I'm a strong woman, not because I'm perfect, not because I could do it, but because I had prayed for God protection. I had prayed God to be on my guide, God to protect me, God to do favor me, God to do on my to be on my side. I had prayed. And when I go home now, listen, you might go to sleep, and you might sleep like there's nothing is happening in your life, and still the devil is fighting you. The enemy is fighting you. The enemy is not. eh? The enemy is fighting for you. The enemy is not asleep. The enemy is somewhere trying to find out you're not a prayer person. So what you have to do is you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to always pray. A prayer is something very strong. And when you pray, you need to read your Bible. You need to read your Bible. You need to understand what am I praying for. Yeah? Because each and every day you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to ask God for your protection. You need to ask God to favor. You need to ask God to give you direction. You need to ask God not to leave you alone when you need Him, but to help Him. God will serve will not abandon you. He will be on your side. Each and every day. That's why you're gonna pray. You're gonna pray. You're gonna pray. You're gonna ask God for favor. Each and every day. Each and every time. You ask God to give you direction. And when things are smooth, don't think anything is right. When you go to sleep, the enemy is fighting you. When you go to sleep, the enemy is looking forward to destroy you. When you are down, seated, not thinking about tomorrow, not thinking about your future, the enemy is looking how to destroy you. You must be careful. You must be prayerful, Pastor. Always ask God for protection. Always ask God to direct you. Always ask God which way to take because it's not safe each and every day. Because the devil is always fighting. The enemy is always fighting. And the enemy is not the one you know. The enemy is not the one you look and you want. The enemy is everybody not even aware of. The one you think is the enemy is not the enemy. The enemy is somebody you cannot even be aware of. The enemy is somebody who is close to you. The enemy is somebody you cannot even dream about. The enemy is somebody even close you cannot even imagine. The enemy is somebody who is always jealous of you. Even your family member can be jealous of you. If there's somebody close to you can be jealous of you, that's how it is. So I'm hoping that somebody will watch this and they will understand that that's a dream. It's not a dream, but it's a vision of somebody fighting you in the dream. And that you have won a battle because God will serve is greater. The God will serve is favoring you in each and every way. Ask God to favor you in everything. God to protect you when you go tonight to sleep.
God protect you when you're going somewhere, when you're not even aware what you are doing, when you're in a different country, you're surrounded by a different type of people. Obviously, ask God to direct you. And never be afraid to call on God each time you are heartbroken. I hope this will reach to you. And may God bless you. And have a nice time. Evening, morning, whatever the time you have. If you come to Christ, I do this. Blessed.